really hope last year, COVID messed up at the end of the season. We can go to the national tournament, so this year I'm just hoping it don't interfere and we can play a full season. Because I want to play with these guys and this is my last go around, so I just hope we get to play a full season.
Amid student concerns, sports are poised to make a huge comeback at LSUS. Whether a college is big or small, all women, all men, or co-ed, and private, community, or university, sports remain a big role in the school. And just like any other college, sports are very popular here at LSUS. Like most colleges, LSUS suffered from the effects of COVID and had to cut its sports season short this past spring. Going into the fall 2020 semester, sports teams are back in action. The LSUS athletic director, Lucas Morgan, spoke with us on his preparations to get back into sports.
We've cut it to where our games are about a week apart now. That gives us time to test for our student athletes before and after competition. We are testing. We've tested our men's soccer team up to this point, testing women's soccer as well for this week. And then the rest of the teams will also be tested before they start in competition. So those are probably some of the biggest things that we've prepared for moving into this season.
He also spoke on the problems athletics could face.
Probably the biggest one is just going to be the consistency of playing competitions. A lot of schools across the country aren't playing right now, so we've continued to try to find games as we've rolled out our fall seasons for our soccer. Our basketball is going to start here in about a month, but that's been probably one of our biggest challenges is finding other teams to be able to compete against.
Despite the potential challenges that could be faced, Morgan feels the coaches have recruited strong teams and rosters to continue their team's successes. We also spoke with a number of players and coaches about their thoughts going into their respective seasons, and here's what they had to say.
Well, unfortunately last year we had a team that we thought could win a national championship, and we were the hottest team in the country leading into our national tournament, and with the COVID outbreak, it shut down our season early. So, that was unfortunate for us, but, it happened to everybody. We weren't the only ones. So, everybody in all walks of life were affected by COVID. And moving into this year, there's just a lot of unknown. We're going to attempt to play and follow the protocols and do what we need to do to go compete. And hopefully we'll have the opportunity to do that again this year.
Coach Justin Mullen believes that the team that adjusts to change the best will be the best team in the end.
You have to keep flowing. It's inevitable that there will be some sort of outbreak within the team. You've got to keep the training loads the same. You've got to try keep the girls that are quarantined. You've got to try keep their fitness up. So again, it's very challenging, but we're just fortunate that we are playing. Some teams are not. So we're happy to be playing. And like I said, the team that's going to be most mentally strong and able to go with these adjustments is going to be successful in the end.
I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, it gives us seniors something to look forward to as well, because graduation's in the spring too. So that's always good. Plus the season, conference, nationals after there when we make it. So I'm looking forward to it, and a lot of these boys are too.
So just going into season with COVID, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be an experience to deal with, but we're a team that we're definitely just going to put the effort in. We're going to keep working hard, and no matter what's thrown our way, we're going to just keep working. It's a new experience, and it's something everybody's getting used to. So
it feels good coming back. Us seniors, we got our last year taken away, and it's almost like we get a second chance to our last year. And we're just soaking it all in. It's been a lot of fun with these new guys, and we're ready for a new season.
These coaches and players have a very positive outlook on the future ahead of them, and your support is much encouraged as our pilots venture into their seasons. For info on upcoming games, schedules, sports news, and more, visit lsusathletics.com or follow LSUS Athletics on Instagram. Now you know, I am Michael Barnes, Alma Jess Student News.